Today we're going to be getting revenge on my 6-month-old niece. But before we get into that, you're going to need a quick cultural lesson and a little bit of background on my family tree. So this is my aunt on my mom's side, and I call her Masi. So my Masi has 2 sons, Jigar and Rahul, who are my 2 older cousins. But in Indian culture, we don't really refer to anybody as our cousins. We consider everybody as our brothers or sisters. So my entire life, this has been Jigar Bhai and this has been Rahul Bhai. Bhai just means brother in Hindi. For today's story, it's centered around Jigar Bhai, the oldest cousin. So remember this face. Get a real good look at it, because he is the catalyst for today's mission. Now, Jigar Bhai lives in Tennessee, which is about a 4-hour drive from where I live. So we loaded up the car and headed out on our journey. Jigar Bhai has been bullying me since I was this little. Look, point at how little I am, Mom. This little, yeah. So I was like, I'll get back at you one day, you know, and he didn't expect me to do anything, right, because I was this little and he was this big. But now I'm this big and he has a little daughter that's this little now, this little.
How old is she?
She's 6 months old.
Is that the same age as you were
when he bullied me? Yeah. We're gonna go over there and get our revenge facts. But really, I'm just really paying him back a favor, because Jigar Bhai bullying me turned me into the great person I am today. So me bullying his daughter will turn her into a great person later on. So it's just an investment. Okay, so we're about 7 minutes away from the target destination. So we need to comprise a plan, because going in without a plan is just silly. So this is the plan. This is the house, right? This is me. Oh wait, no, that's the door. This is me, right? Smile. This is Jigar Bhai. Angry face. And then this is the target, child, okay? So I'm gonna go in through the door, but this is gonna be Anya, okay? She's gonna come in through the door and distract Jigar Bhai while I going around and get the target. So you might be thinking, Amol, how bad did you get bullied for you to still have this vendetta revenge out against this 6-month-old little girl? Now, do I have the backstory for you? There's a reason I am how I am. Let me take you back. 19 and a half years ago, I was in a similar situation. My eldest cousin, Jigar Bhai, came and saw me for the first time. At the end of that meeting, I was dropped on my head 2 times, maybe 3. I don't remember. I was forced to eat a cockroach some point down the line. There was batteries that were licked by me, force-fed by him. I lived with that torture my entire life. It has shaped me into who I am today, and I carry all those memories deep inside. Today is the day. I finally have my chance. That eldest cousin has had a young one of his own. And today, I meet her, and I can finally have my revenge. We will hit him where it hurts, very deeply, and he will finally get a taste of what I have been going through for the past 19 and a half years. Facts, it's time to execute.
That was so out of focus.
Facts, it's time to execute.
That's kind of funny, man.
Target found.
Found.
So after the 4-hour drive to Tennessee, I had the whole mission planned out, right? But when we arrived at the house, to my surprise, the baby girl wasn't there.
Sup to the sup. Johnson & Johnson sponsored you? To wear that mop all over your head?
Bro, where's your hair? So in the meantime, I learned the entire floor plan of the house. Every door, every room, every back entrance. I had the upper hand. I'll beat you at ping pong too, man. Also, we just did a lot of time pass, so. Welcome to my schooling of this old guy.
Listen, the class is in session.
go. This.
Wait, hold on. Okay, do it again, but do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah!
Baby's birthday?
Hi.
I saw that video of yours.
Which one? Which one? But after an hour or so, I was getting a little hungry, and I knew I couldn't go into this mission on an empty stomach. So me and Raulbai went to the store to get fueled up and ready.
Here you go.
You don't want to take one here? Thank you.
What you got there?
You got fueled up for the mission, you know? You gotta get fueled up, can't be running on empty, you know? So just gotta get some Girl Scout cookies, you know, a little bit of salad, you know, and you know, we're good to go. So after we got back to the house, it was just a waiting game. And I was waiting and I was watching. Just when I least expected it, the terriblest thing that could possibly happen happened. I took my eyes off the door for 20 seconds to go to the bathroom. And in those 20 seconds, they arrived. This was definitely a planned move. They knew that I took my eyes off the door, and that's exactly when they struck. By the time I came outside, they had already infiltrated the house and was already starting to win over some of the family members.
Good idea. We'll find out in a couple of
But as soon as she spotted me, she knew she was up for a tough challenge and used her baby tactics to get the protection of her dad.
She falls in the 79th percentile. Oh, wow.
79th percentile? That's kind of like Anya's ACT score.
What?
Everybody seemed entranced with her little self, and I was left with nobody on my side. It was me, a lone soldier in a fight for justice. So we did her little birthday celebration. She had her little moment, and everybody had a grand old time. But I still had a mission. All I had to do was be patient. Like a kid in the doctor's office, I waited, and I waited, and I waited until the perfect opportunity presented itself. She was placed right into my arms. It was me against her, and she knew it. I tried to play it cool for a while, just to feel out her strategy and what she was trying to do. But after a while, I just took my chance and went in for the win.
Ready?
And his name is John C.
Winner, round one. Just when I thought I had won, she brought out illegal weapons and started attacking me and my equipment.
Crawl to the kitchen.
I was taking a lot of damage here, and I even considered giving up at one point. But then I remembered, Drake once said,
I hold no resentment in my heart, that's that maturity.
It was at this moment I decided to put all the petty feuds behind me. And instead of passing on generations of torture onto the new life, I decided to welcome the new generation with open arms and ended the night with a diplomatic solution. Good job. Good job. Now, even though I went home feeling like a good person, feeling like I had done the right thing, I couldn't help but to feel that I was completely and utterly bamboozled. I can't believe it took me this long to realize it, but this was her plan all along. All she wanted to do was buy some time so that she could grow her strength. But trust me when I say, little one, this is not over. I will be back.
Worry sick, I'm sick of worrying. It's just a worrying. I'd rather bury them. I'm talking fake friends and skeletons.
And maybe you can take some of the pain away from me by hitting the subscribe button and maybe leaving a comment down below.